today is to get out of here early. It's supposed to really get hot this afternoon. We had a couple of days I was wondering if fall was in the air. Well, the last ride we had, there were wet leaves everywhere. It was anybody that rides around wet leaves knows what that's all about. Anyway, it should be a little bit drier today. It's going to get warmer today, and we want to get out of here early. All right, boys, what's the magic word? The magic word, Yamaha. You get that right, and you get 3 extra handfuls of food. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. Come on. You're a MotoGP fish. You can do it. And once we do a quick little walk around the garden and get our perp walk done, harvest our tomatoes and peppers, we'll be ready to get out on the open road, and it looks like it's going to be a hot one. So our world-class athlete of the day, Farmer, Zinnia Farmer, she does her hour on the treadmill even better than I do. I do 4 hours of bike ride and she does an hour on a treadmill. What an athlete. Oh, it's such a good feeling. All the farm chores are done. We're done with all the maintenance around the property. Oh, we got the harvest done. The only thing left is to get some miles on the MT-09, and we are going to do that today. So we got our a notice from China that our wire has left China. It'll be here in a year. Unbelievable. And it is going to be again. Karen just confirmed the weather. Hot, hot, and more hot. So we're out of here early. And it looks like it's going to be a bright sunny day. Oh, radar detector. Oh. Now early in the morning like this, when we get out real early, anywhere there's shade, almost everywhere, even on warm days like this, our roads are wet and slippery. Now you add in the fact that we're entering a season when the wet leaves are falling. Early in the morning can be a real thrill. So we start out the day with a radar save by the Valentine. And the problem is you never know what tree they're going to be hiding behind. It's amazing where they find these places to hide. Yeah, we got some friendly barnyard animals here, right on the side of the road. Wow. I wonder if those animals are as hot as I am right now. It's a hot day. I'll bet it's up in the 90s already. I'm cooking out here. Hardly a cloud in the sky, but that sun is bright. And I just never get sick of riding this bike. I don't know what there is about it. It is just a joy to ride. It is so nimble and light and frisky. And everybody that has one of these bikes says the same thing. It's just a fun bike. And the truth is, since I've gotten it, I haven't seen a single bear. Oh, there's a bear. Looks like the monolith from the Space Odyssey there. Anyway, it is just a beautiful day, and I took full advantage of it. The only thing could have made it better is it was a little cooler. In the last hour of this ride, it really started heating up. It started off hot and it got hotter. Luckily, a bike without a windshield, at least when it is hot, you get a big blast of cool air. Or a big blast of hot air. A bike without a windshield on a hot day is the ticket. And there's my bear again. I can't just love that bear. And some of these roads, I've ridden them 100 times, and every time you ride, it's a different road. And every time you ride the road, then you turn around at the end and go backwards. And it's like a whole new road. It's like you've never been there before. It's amazing how that works. And not many places around here don't have some elevation changes and some, well, everything. It's hard to see around the next corner on a lot of these roads. And a lot of blind corners. That can be a problem if you're really trying to get a high pace going. Today we were shooting with 2 separate cameras, and I was trying to evaluate which of the 2 cameras needs to go. But maybe they both gotta go. I don't know. Maybe I gotta go. I don't know. What a beautiful area of the country. We are blessed to live in a beautiful area of the country. Like, I don't know that everybody that lives around here appreciates it. Looks like the roads are finally drying up a little here. And sometimes they don't dry up at all. Sometimes on the ride home they're even wet. Yeah, they're still wet. But even a ride on wet roads is better than no ride at all, that's for sure.
And boy, it's getting hotter by the minute here. Oh, man. And see, this is what you have this time of year. You always have this,
that's what you got.
Debris in the road. It gets challenging. When you want to have a decent pace, it gets challenging.
Here we are around Kingland Lake. When you shoot with multiple cams, the edit takes forever.
Well, while the roads are soaking wet, this is a great little pit stop we have here. We come to see the bear. This guy, I've taken pictures of him before. He is very, very cool. And the people in the house, there was a day I was taking pictures with the bear, and they came up and said, you want us to take a picture with you in the picture? Very cool. Very nice little spot. Take a 2-minute break here. And the roads are still soaking wet, boy. I thought they'd dry up sooner.
That bear, I always love driving by it. I always wave to him. He never waves back. And a lot of these roads, when I ride up them, they're nice and they're dry and there's no traffic. I turn around and do them backwards. Just never get sick of them. I don't know why. I never get sick of these roads. We have about 15.
Cloud in the sky today. Just couldn't be a nicer day if you like hot weather.
About 15 separate loops, and every one of them is challenging. And this bike makes them all challenging.
Hey, Jose, this one's for you, baby. You wouldn't want to miss this, would you? Very cool. Very, very cool.
And this is a kind of a critical thing right here. This is one of my favorite roads. And all twists and turns. The only problem this time of year, it's wet. You can see the road it's wet, and there's wet spots and dry spots, but even at this pace, it's a challenging and fun road to ride. I can't say anything bad about it. It's called Kingland Road, by the way, and it has some of the things I like a whole lot in it. There's almost no traffic. It's bumpy, but not out of control bumpy, and I think the suspension on the MT-09 is set up to take advantage of that. And you almost never see any, well, I've seen deer, very rare, and no bears at all. Never saw a bear on this road, so you can kind of concentrate on the riding. And it is just a nice, challenging road that's not 100 miles from home. And I've gone back and forth on this road, turned around at the end, turned around and come back, sometimes, many times, and enjoyed every pass. And today, because the roads are wet, we just have to keep the pace human. And a side benefit, it's almost all in the shade, and it's cool on a hot day. So Rumba Cubana, that is really some good Cuban food there. Karen loves that place. And they are open, as all the restaurants are in Jersey now, for some indoor dining anyway. So, but unfortunately Karen and I are still pretty sequestered here. So I hope you did enjoy the video. It goes without saying, I enjoy making them. And I want to never forget to thank our healthcare workers. Right? I love seeing the signs that so many people have come to appreciate their contribution to getting us through this virus. And maybe years from now, somebody will look at this video and go, virus? What? Just like young people don't know what World War II is. It's that way. That's the way it is. Or 9/11, some people. Anyway, thanks for watching. And again, share it with your friends. It's all free. And I try to put the best information I can out there. And some people appreciate it. Some people, they want to, they think they can do better. Well, great. Steven Spielberg said that to me. He said he could make better movies than me. He was right. Anyway, thanks for watching.